had some kind of surgery or something. Or somebody had some pills.
Sick.
What are the two different? Not Vicodin, but the other one, Percocet maybe.
Oh,
Perkies?
sleepy.
Yeah, but if there's at the time, and I mean people still probably do this, but you take like a Percocet before you go out.
No.
And
Good night.
No, I think it's great. It was great.
Tim.
What?
And if you drink with it, you like get.
No.
Yeah, well, that's what you did. I mean, I'm not encouraging
there are
it.
children listening to this
No,
podcast.
I hope not.
Multiple kids.
Yeah, some painkiller, right? That's a thing people do.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
dangerous.
That's
Really,
so
you guys are
dangerous.
shaming me for this?
Yeah.
Just one pill.
No.
No? All right.
That's
Don't
how-
do it.
Party God, party God, party God, party God, party God.
Hi guys, I'm Elle Parker,
I'm Devin Young.
and this is
Party God.
Woo! Party God is a weekly culture podcast where we talk about party stories, legendary party scenes, party fouls, you name it. Anything party, we're going to talk about it. And today we are so excited to share our interview with our very special guest.
Tim Heidecker.
You know him from Tim and Eric's Awesome Show, Office Hours, and On Cinema. And I really like this episode. He was such a great guest.
Yeah, Tim's so lovely.
I know.
He's a sweetheart.
Funny guy, professional podcaster. So it was a breeze recording with him.
He says that he has a reputation for being cantankerous, but I find him just so
Delightful.
delightful.
Well, without further ado, here is our episode with Tim Heidecker.
Yay. So Tim, we start every podcast with giving our guests a party god score. It's a predictive score, what we think that you are as a party god, 1 to 10. But then
Yeah.
when we hear your party stories, we might reassess.
Yeah. So I only met you the one time at Reggie's birthday, and you were such a delight and so kind. But as far as party god score, I'm not sure.
Oh, she's-
So I'm going to start in the middle because I think there's some secret freak in there, and I want to hear your stories. But I'm going to go 6. And then I think I want to hear the stories. And then, yeah. And then we're going to hear at the end.
Out of 100, 6
Out of 100. But out of 10. Yeah, I'm going to start there. And
I
then
think secret freak.
I think there's some secret freak in there.
Okay, so you have me as a 6.
Yes.
And
I'm going to say I have 2 different scores for you. I have present day Tim versus like young Tim.
right.
Because
Well, you're going to put an average together. By the way, these are transition lenses.
I like them.
And it's become kind of an issue. Because are they still dark?
no.
Okay, they're regular glass.
They're
Okay,
regular.
and I don't really need. I just need them for reading, so I'll take them off.
I like them.
Yeah.
Warby Parker?
Yeah.
So this is my point exactly. Present day Tim with his transition glasses
Mhm.
is probably in a different party, like party mode than young Tim. So I'm gonna say 6 for present day Tim because when you show up to a party, I'm always excited to see you. You're a great conversationalist,
Yeah.
very funny. But I always also get the feeling that you don't necessarily want to be there very long.
Damn.
You got it. Yes, and then but young.
But
Tim,
young Tim, I would feel like you're like when you're like hitting your stride and just
Mhm.
starting out in your career and you're like you don't have a family yet. I bet you're
Mhm.
probably like at an 8 or 9.
Well,
Ooh, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Do
Do you want to react to this assessment? And then we'll.
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't love going out in general. Like, I don't like going to parties in general. Certainly, that has not been. I've not. I've probably liked going to parties more when I was younger. So you're probably right. But I never really loved going to parties.
Never.
No,
Why?
I mean.
What about them?
Depends what we're. I mean, there's so many different kinds of parties.
Sure.
What are we talking about here?
It could be dinner party.
Dinner party,
Doesn't have
I
to be like a
love.
rager.
Anytime.
I love a dinner party. I love a little game night. That's not really a party though.
That's a party.
This counts, yeah.
Yeah.
Socializing.
What are we talking? More than 4 people is a party?
20 or less is a
Yeah.
kickback.
Yeah.
What's that?
20 or less is a kickback.
Okay.
That's from,
So
like-
so then we're not yeah. So but more lately as an older man and a father and a guy that doesn't stay out late. You're right. When I go to like Reggie's thing, I can't wait to leave. Can't wait to leave. Well, there's the feeling of there's a pocket within a party where you feel like I'm in the group. I'm enjoying this.
Right.
But then there is the feeling of like when I decide to leave, I'll get to go home, and then I'll be home. I do that at shows a lot. Like I'm at a show, as soon as I think, like Marilyn and I, my wife, went to see God, you'll know this band, mid 2000s, New York, Brooklyn. Come on,
The Strokes.
that close, but we're talking a little later. Whatever. They just they broke up, but then they came back, and they're back now.
Oasis?
Every band.
No,
That's a story of every band.
Yeah.
I'm losing control. I'm losing LCDs. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, we saw them too.
Yeah.
They were sick.
Yeah.
And I know the singer, and I didn't like come up with that. They were like, I was a little bit old when they broke in New York, so they really weren't on my radar. But I know the singer, and I did a movie with him years ago.
Nice.
And we were talking online, and he's like, hey, we're going to play all these shows, the Palladium. Do you want to go? Yeah, my wife is a fan. So I go to the Palladium. I lasted 3 songs.
No, what?
Well, to be fair, their songs are long,
'Cause
and
I
those
was just
guys.
like, I think
They
I
play
think I want to
for
go home. I
hours.
want to go home.
Yeah.
I don't
I've been
understand.
standing for, and
You
the
could
problem
be-
is
you-
Standing is hard.
we came too early. We were there for the whole opening act and
That's a
everything.
mistake.
Yeah.
You gotta show.
Yeah.
You intentionally show up an hour late so that
I
you're not getting
know.
into the.
Yeah.
You're not wearing out your energy on the pre-game. You're hitting it
Also,
right
I
when they
know.
start.
We need chairs. We need more
I need
chairs.
to.
at
Well,
shows.
yes, I need to be able to sit down.
But they have
and-
like an ADA section that you're probably qualified for. Like,
as an old, as
Yeah,
a,
like,
as a
get a
once you
pass.
hit
geriatric.
40, I think you're allowed to sit at the concert
Right.
in the
We gotta get you a
ADA.
pass.
Yeah.
Because what else? I mean, for them especially, there's always people dancing and stuff, and
Right.
that is
Yeah.
the vibe. But I'm
Right.
not. I can't do that.
But I think if you dance, you get energized. And you would actually feel like you have to.
I know, but I can't anymore. I wish I could. Yeah, I wish I could.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
You get to be at your house every day. Like, what is so appealing about being home that you're like, I'm at this party. There's an incredible band playing. There's motion. People are full of life, but I want to go. Like, what's pulling
You're
you?
partying at home.
TV,
Uh,
love TV or movies.
Oh, we love movies.
Those are both on my TV. I have the choice between TV
Oh,
shows or
oh, shit.
movies,
Oh shit! He's doing
Tim's
a
just
different. He's
raging
doing
at
a
home
different.
alone.
or the internet itself, YouTube.
Huge.
These other shorter videos.
This is the
social media.
antithesis of everything this podcast is about.
I
It's
know.
like-
I knew.
It's
Well,
like
I knew.
stay home
you should know
alone.
I'm coming in as an antagonistic type.
The
but,
party
um,
demon.
party antichrist.
No, I'm trying to think of. I do go to. I'll go to like a premiere party.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
love.
a great.
I like
That's
to.
combining your love of television.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Space.
Yeah.
Most of the party is me watching a movie,
That's-
and then you
Your favorite
afterwards
thing.
you go to the thing and you have a little snack and a drink and you see. Actually, the last one I went to, can I tell you?
yeah, absolutely.
Was which I think you did something for Bob Odenkirk's
Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
2.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
both went to
You
one
went
of
to
the
the
premiere parties.
Hurricane
yeah.
Harbor.
At
Yeah.
the I didn't
fun.
go to that. I was invited, but I didn't go.
Oh,
Ah.
just
But-
to be clear, he was.
He
I was on the list.
Invited.
But I went to the actual premiere at Mann's Chinese Theater, whatever they call it now, and that party was at Dave and Buster's.
Shit, we gotta listen to that
Love
one.
And
a Dave and Buster's.
I had no
Yeah.
idea. I kind of knew what Dave and Buster's was, but we did the rounds a little bit and talked to some people, and then a friend of mine, Rosa Salazar. Do you know Rosa Salazar? She's
No,
a
I don't think
great
so.
actor, very
Mm.
fun person, and she was there, and she and I just went off and played all the games, and we
Nice.
got upset. We got like really into it.
You're getting
and-
competitive.
What'd you win? Did you win any
I didn't
prizes?
win. No, I didn't win anything. It was
What?
just like air hockey and smashing things, and yeah.
So you like an
Motorcycle.
activity. You like an
I
activity
think I
at a
need
party.
some focus.
Needs
yeah.
to be stimming.
Stimming is huge.
Well, also like parties, they're very loud, and it's hard to talk at some parties. Don't you
Yeah.
find that?
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. That's a big grievance with the party. It's like
Mhm.
people need to be able to hear each other.
yeah, it can't be
Yeah.
too loud.
Yeah.
Volume's gotta be
Conversations are
right.
the biggest part. The connection.
That's
Yeah.
right. I feel like I used to go out a lot when I first moved to LA, and when I was living in New York, and before I was, like you said, before I was married.
But you didn't like it. You were doing it. You were going through the motions.
I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
it was nice to get out and see people and try to meet people. A lot of it was about trying to meet girls.
Yeah.
You
Period.
know, that's where else you. And then when you get married, you're like, what am I? Why would I go out?
I don't need any of
I
these
do.
women.
I do feel like
I don't need
every time I get in a relationship, I'm like, I go
Yeah.
out like
I'm like,
2/3
I'm
less.
going
So
home.
I'm like,
yeah.
what's the point?
What's the point?
yeah.
When I'm out, I'm like, where are they? And then
Mhm.
That's the whole,
I
it's
have a
very, very
man.
romantically and sexually motivated.
absolutely.
But I do like seeing, like, in a, you know, it's nice to see people. It's always nice to run into you or to at Reggie's thing. It was nice to see some people that I hadn't seen.
Yeah.
But then you have to negotiate like when the conversation ends, and then how do you walk away from the?
That's
I'm
literally
still not
every
great.
day. That's everyday interactions. That's any interaction that you have with
there's-
any person.
You gotta
Yes,
sandwich it.
but-
You gotta give them a compliment, like, "Oh, I love what you just said. Hey, I gotta go find Devin. Or,
Yeah.
hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. Let's talk later." And then,
Well, you don't even have to say let's talk
Seamless.
later. I think
Really?
that's understood. Or
yeah, peace.
I'm gonna. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it.
You just give them a big
I'm
gesture
like,
and walk
all
away.
right, are we good? I don't have anything else to say.
I think I've never seen you end a conversation or leave a party. Like I think you always sneak out. Like
I
I'm always
think
like,
I
yeah,
leave.
Tim's gone.
Yeah.
Like
Just
we
say, "Are we
have like
good?"
a good like 20-minute chat, and then I'm like, Tim
I'm definitely
found his
never
exit.
the
Yeah,
last guy at the party or like anything like that.
But there's something cool and chic about that. I feel like I linger and then I'm like the last one there. And then when someone's like, "Oh, I got this thing in the morning," I'm like, "That's so cool. I wish I could bounce."
that's so cool. Like you got shit going on.
You have stuff.
Well, now we have like if I'm out with my wife, we have like a babysitter. That's always a good excuse.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's such a
Yeah.
good one.
Babysitter.
Oh, people are counting on me. I really like that. Were we good?
Have we done enough? Was this
Are
good for you?
Satisfied?
Anything
Yeah.
else?
Anything else?
Well, there is some people are great conversationalists, like you said. I am. I think you said
right,
that.
right, I did say that. Yeah.
But there are people that don't know how to do it, and then you get like in these weird talking at you,
Oh,
Sure.
where they're telling you about what they have a mission to tell you what they've been up to and what their latest thing is.
yeah, how
and
about
did-
ask me a
did-
question?
Yeah, there's this weird like State of the Union that occurs with some people.
I
So-
wonder if that's more though with you because people want like, oh my god, this is my chance to talk to Tim. I needed to share my resume.
That's
Oh,
very
right.
nice.
Do you
but
get that a lot?
Doesn't really pan out for anybody that I. That's interesting. You should call me in the morning. Let's get a lunch. I also can't do anything for anybody. By the way, I have no power anymore, or ever. But maybe who knows?
Yeah, is there like a right way and a wrong way you like people to approach you if like they're a fan or if they're complimenting you?
You know, one thing that people tend to do that is a little annoying, which is, my old buddy of mine, Tom, worked with you. Old roommate of mine, Scott, he worked on season 1 of Bedtime Stories.
Cool.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Just looking for any connection.
Right,
Yeah. And
right.
I get that sometimes you have to do
Like,
that.
oh, I met you once at a. Do you remember? And I was
Remember?
like,
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that's the other
That's-
problem is this happened the other day. It's so funny to use the real name because it's just a really funny name. It's not a funny name. It's a bit of a outing of an awkward situation. But I was sitting outside of Shake Shack with my daughter on Saturday, and this guy walks by and he clocks me and he goes, "Hey." I go, "How's it going?" He goes, "I was just hanging out with Mickey yesterday." I go,
The mouse?
the mouse.
"Yeah, like Mickey." I almost thought
Michael
Mickey
Mouse?
Dolenz, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
monkeys.
Michael.
He goes, "Mickey Meyer." And Mickey Meyer is nice, really nice guy. I did this thing, Jash, with him.
Mhm.
That's like me and Reggie did it with Sarah Silverman and Michael
cute.
Cera. It was like our
Nice.
little internet company we had
Cool.
10 years ago. I haven't talked to Mickey Meyer in a long time and haven't thought about Mickey Meyer in a long time.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with Mickey Meyer,
Yeah.
but I just
It doesn't give you much to latch on to.
Right.
You're-
You're
oh,
like,
just saw Mickey Meyer yesterday.
great.
Tell him I said hi. Of course
me-
I said that.
Keep me posted on who else you
Give
see.
them all my love, all my
I
love
feel
in the
bad because
world.
obviously that guy he didn't think that I wouldn't remember Mickey Meyer. It's just kind of the way he said Mickey was just sort of like as if I work with him every day.
Yeah.
There's only one Mickey. There is only one Mickey. It's like you said. It's Mickey Mouse.
Michael
only one.
Mouse.
It's our
Yeah,
boy.
I would have been really thrown.
It's our boy right there.
Yeah. How are your kids when you're approached? Are they like impressed? Like, oh, dad's like,
yeah.
And they're just like,
Yes.
ugh, dad.
No, my daughter Amelia got it good. I went to the mall. I was going to buy a suit for a premiere.
Nice.
hey,
And that's all I do
hey.
is buy suits for premieres, go to
King.
premieres. And a kid came right up to me that worked there and was just he was very nice, and he was like a current fan. Like he knows what I'm up to now, which is nice.
That's refreshing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, "This must be Amelia," because I talk about my kids sometimes.
Yeah.
And he was very nice. But my daughter was like, "That's cool," and it's nice because does not happen very often for sure. So
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, she's getting what's the word that I'm looking for? Like she's getting
a little splash.
um,
A little splash.
Yeah.
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 they're getting a taste. They know what they know
Ooh.
Like
what
she's
the
getting
good.
recognized.
Yeah. Do you want them to?
Vicarious.
Go
Vicarious.
into-
I don't want
recognition,
them
that's
to. I don't want them to necessarily, but I think they. What if I just talk to you like this the whole time? Weird eye line.
Yeah, that's good.
I think
Um,
we should try it.
We like that.
No, but they want to get into. They want to do acting and stuff, but who knows?
Cool.
Hopefully
Yeah.
they'll come to their senses.
Are they funny?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
my
How
son
could they
had a
not
good
be?
joke that I'd never heard before, but he starts by saying, "Do you think you'll remember me? Do you think you'll remember me? You know this one?
No.
Do you think you'll remember me like years from now? Do you think you'll remember me?
And I'm supposed to say. Like,
Oh wait,
of
I've
course,
heard this.
of course.
Yeah.
Okay, knock knock.
Who's there? Oh yeah.
I thought you remembered. I thought you'd
Yeah, that's a
remember
good
me.
one.
That he told me that yesterday. I was like, I never heard that. That's good.
That's a
I
good
would
one.
kick him out of the house. I'd be like, you're on your own
Hit
now.
the bricks,
Actually,
Yeah.
you think you're a big comic?
Tim, what's your biggest party foul?
What do you mean by that?
Like something someone would do at a party that
That's
you're
like,
like,
Oh,
what do you
okay.
think is
No,
the
I
most-
thought you meant like what I do.
Oh, no, no, no.
What is
Well,
what
actually, I would love to hear what's the worst thing you've ever done at a party. But
oh yeah,
but
that
first,
too.
First, what do you think is the most offensive thing that someone could do at a party? What's the worst party foul?
Yeah.
I mean, cornering you into a conversation that you can't get out of, right? That's the worst thing that can happen.
We got to teach you some tricks to get out. We
I
have
know
you're
you're
so
getting
many-
trapped and tortured
Look,
at these parties.
I always have to go to the bathroom. I'm like,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
I gotta.
I'm peeing
Right.
20 times
They
at a
probably
party.
think I have a coke habit because I'm like, I
I gotta
I
hit the
just-
bathroom
I just
again.
went, but I'm like, I gotta go.
I use
Uh,
Devin a lot. I'm like, I gotta go find
I
Devin.
gotta go check
Right.
her out.
Sorry, gotta
Girl,
go.
yeah,
better
yeah.
make sure she's all right.
Yeah.
She can't be
well,
alone.
I think a party should depends on what kind of party, but you should have something to snack on. Should have some kind of food there.
Well, we've been interviewed has said this. That
Y'all
they
are-
need more food. I'm like,
Y'all are food obsessed.
And of course, I think the music is always too loud at parties.
okay.
Always too loud.
okay. These are
Yeah.
reasonable.
Your
What's the
grievances?
worst thing you've ever done at a party?
Yeah.
The worst thing I've ever done at a party?
Mhm.
Well, okay, yeah, I have one that's pretty good. I was at the premiere party for Awesome Show, and we had shared the premiere party with another show on Adult Swim called Saul of the Mole Men, and that will become important in a minute. I was talking to a few friends, and I felt something behind me, which I thought might have been a dog or I don't know what it was, a child or something.
No.
And I touched the top of this thing and said, "What the hell is this?" I turned around and it was a little person, full adult.
Oh.
And that little person looked up at me and said, "It's a person."
No.
Maybe you were
What
pat on the
is
head.
this? You said
probably
this?
Seemed
What
really
the hell
really,
is this? I
Ay,
said
ay,
to him.
ay.
You might as well just said it.
Yeah.
At that point.
And yeah, he was very mad. He was upset about it. And,
course.
but I mean, I didn't know what was going on. Of
What did
course,
it feel like?
he could have been cool about it. I think. Don't you think?
You
think I'm
patted-
in the
you
wrong?
Patted his head. I would have.
No, I patted his head.
Yeah, maybe
What the
maybe
hell
turn
is
around
this?
before you start like
What
popping
is
off.
this?
Turn around and look at what you're saying, like before you start popping off.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's a long time ago, and I've learned a lot. I've learned my lesson. But it was the show Saul of the Mole Men
Mhm.
featured lots of little people. They're like people that live underground. So there was some munchkin-y
The people in the show. Not,
Yeah, yeah.
We just want to make clear that Tim doesn't think little people live underground.
No,
Yeah,
they were playing
yeah.
people that live underground who happen to be smaller
Sure.
than me. Not
Yes.
that there's anything wrong with being small.
You said,
We're
"What is
go-
this?"
We're gonna have to edit all of this out.
No, I mean it's just something that happens, and I apologized. But I mean, other than that, I can't think of anything else I've done too terribly.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you're not going up to women or I'm trying to think of like what's
like, what-
equally as
yeah.
offensive.
What is this? Is pretty crazy.
what?
First, you pet the man.
I give him a little, send him on his way.
Little smack.
All right. Well, tell us about a time that you were a party god.
Yeah.
Mm.
You started the party. You made the party amazing.
Well, I don't know if I ever made a party amazing, but I do have a memory of when I lived in New York, and my friend knew somebody that worked at Saturday Night Live, and got us onto the after party list,
Amazing.
like a couple of times.
Sick.
Those are always so fun. Yeah.
Have you been to them?
I've been to like 4 or 5. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. But for me, it was very exciting.
Of
And
course,
it was
it's
very.
huge, yeah.
I didn't know anybody in showbiz. I loved that show when I was a kid. I think when I went there, it was not in its prime or anything, but I don't know, it was Jimmy Fallon or somebody. But
Yeah.
Everyone thinks that. It's not.
yeah,
it's
yeah,
cute.
no, but it
Yeah.
was exciting, and this one particular time, I remember it was my birthday, and I had some kind of surgery or something. Or somebody had some pills.
Sick.
What are the two different? Not Vicodin, but the other one, Percocet,
Percocet.
maybe.
Oh,
Perkies?
Sleepy.
You.
Yeah, but if there's at the time, and I mean people still probably do this, but you take like a Percocet before you go out.
No.
And
Good night.
No, I think it's great. It was great.
Tim.
What?
And if you drink with it, you like get.
No.
Yeah, well, that's what you did. I mean, I'm not
There are
encouraging it.
children listening to this
No,
podcast.
I hope
There
not.
Multiple kids.
Yeah, some painkiller, right? That's a thing people do.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
dangerous.
That's
Really,
so
you guys are shaming me for
dangerous.
this?
Yeah.
Just one pill.
no.
No, all right,
That's
don't
how-
do it.
Anyway, how was the
I
party?
didn't do it all the time. Like I said, it was like a little treat. You did it like,
I can have one Percocet with alcohol as a treat.
yeah.
Oh no. What
I
has
think it's a
happened?
common.
You're
It's
doing
a
it
common
wrong.
part.
I
I
don't
didn't realize this
understand.
was
I don't
the
understand.
Amish Party Gods podcast.
It's just you're going to black out. It's so dangerous.
yeah.
It's also
Wow.
like it's not even the vibe of SNL. Like SNL is uppers. SNL is uppers.
Right.
Like you're
right,
not. You didn't
right.
get the
No,
memo.
I'm
We're
not an
supposed to-
uppers guy. I'm not an uppers guy.
Wait, so what happened?
So, anyways, I mean, we found like this back bar that was not attended by anybody.
To take a nap.
No, no, we went back into that bar and like we like stole the booze.
Nice.
We're hiding back there, and then there were some
Christ.
friends of friends, and this girl that was like a friend of my friend. Her and I spent a lot of time together
Ooh.
that night, and
Ooh la
nice
la.
kind of very much like a depraved. Nothing too salacious, but it was just a nice memory of just being like New York, Saturday Night Live, pills, booze, girls. It was all a nice
You
little
did this
package.
so wrong. You did
Oh,
this so
please.
wrong. Look, you're supposed to SNL after party.
I know.
Uppers. You stay up all night. You talk to all these like everyone that you ever admired.
No,
every
I was
and you
bennied out
went
or
off with
whatever.
one girl.
sleepiest
It's like
pill
you may as
possible.
well have bought like sand to the beach. Now you can't meet other girls because you cornered off with one. You're supposed to get a
Right.
bunch of numbers and then you follow up with them and make out with them
Right.
See,
later.
imagine who you could have
That's
met.
I'm telling you my story, my history.
This is the Tim special.
Now I went to other parties where it was more like that. I didn't do I've never done cocaine in my life.
Never?
Never done cocaine in my
Oh,
life,
well, I'm
or
scared.
heroin or anything. So I've never, for some reason, cocaine always scared the shit out of me. It was
Well,
like
it
I
doesn't-
don't.
But you'll combine Percocet with alcohol.
That was very normal. Can someone
Percocet for a party is crazy, honestly.
You guys are nuts.
So you see, you made
Maybe
out
it's
with
Vicodin. Is Vicodin better?
No.
No?
That's worse.
Don't combine painkillers or muscle
Oh.
relaxers with alcohol.
You're trying to
This is-
die?
They teach you this in first grade.
Oh, no,
probably.
This
no,
is first
no,
grade
no.
101 when they're talking about
Uh,
drugs to the
First grade
6-year-olds.
101, first grade 102.
I don't do it.
It's day one.
anymore. I've never done. I've never done it since then. How about that?
That's party guy.
Yeah. But no, cocaine. I think when because I grew up in the '80s, and that was like it was peak cocaine. By the time I was like of age, it was like you will die if you do this.
Oh,
Huh.
I'm scared. Of
You'll
people-
have a heart attack and die.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That was the message that I got, and I didn't want to roll that dice. Of course, now it's like, yeah, maybe there's like fentanyl in there.
I thought you were going to
or
say
who
there's a
knows what
benefit.
now I understand it's not that big a deal, but then everybody that I know that played around with it, they're like, just don't bother with it because it's.
oh yeah, I think if you made it this far,
Yeah.
and no one wants to see it.
And Coke does make people by and large annoying when they're talking to you. So I think,
Right.
Absolutely.
I think
No
you're
one
good.
wants to see a dad like dabbling, like learning to dabble. And
Let me try it.
I actually
Let me
stopped
try it.
drinking coffee
wow,
What?
today.
Today?
Yeah, today I started not drinking coffee
that's
anymore.
What
literally doesn't count. That's
what started that?
Uh,
Perk only. No more coffee.
I don't know. My blood pressure is a little high, and it's just something I'm trying out. I don't really miss. I don't know. I'm not like one of those like I need coffee. I can't do anything without coffee. I've never been. I just like that cup in the morning.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Decaf.
maybe.
yeah, but you're gonna get so moody when people quit caffeine.
Fuck off. No.
That's, uh-huh.
No, I don't. I don't feel like it affects me that way. It does, generate. I think it's a good idea generator. Like it is good for that.
Yeah. Yeah. What are your vices? Do you have any?
But I will, cop a smoke at a party. That's one of my. That's one of my. I used to smoke, as a, up until I was 40 or something, and then whenever I quit for a long time, and now every once in a while I will bum one from somebody at a party.
Did you quit for the kids?
No, I quit before the
Nah,
kids.
fuck 'em.
Don't give a shit.
I'm trying to get them to start
Oh.
because it's good to
Yeah.
start early. So you
Yeah.
can quit early.
True.
Exactly.
No one talks about that.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
What else is I don't really do. Yeah, I don't. I started doing mushrooms again recently,
Mhm.
like very small doses of mushrooms for every once in a while.
Nice.
You're a microdoser.
No, not. I wouldn't say. I don't
Macro.
know. Like just like this much. Not like the tiny things. Like
Big.
this much.
Oh, you're just fully
Just fully tripping out.
Not really.
Daddy's day with the kids.
Not these little dots that don't do anything.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm talking just like the good feeling, but without the psychedelics.
I'm trying to hear those
without
trees
the-
talk
Okay.
Yeah, without the vision.
That sounds great. You do that every day?
No, I do that like once a year,
every
Oh.
day.
twice a year maybe.
Oh,
If
that's
I'm,
nice.
like, on
That's really good for
tour.
your
Well, that
brain.
ain't bad.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I should do it again because I could use a little
Yeah. A
Yeah.
little what? A little what?
tuning, little fine
yeah,
tuning
yeah.
up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you can come back and we'll do it
I'm in a
together on
rut.
the pod.
That's your episode.
I'm
when
in
you
a
come back.
rut.
You're in
But that's it. And I drink, but I don't drink very often. I'll drink at a party or something, but
A little glass of
Yeah.
wine.
I don't drink at home.
Me either.
No,
Only
I'm a
drink
social
socially.
drinker.
Yeah.
Yeah, never had a drink. That sounds really depressing. I've never once had a drink by myself.
I don't want to be drunk at home alone. It's,
Oh, that's pretty bad. I've done that a
Dark.
couple of times, and it is a bad place to be.
yeah, not my fave. No.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Tell us another crazy party story. I feel like
I feel like
Oh.
you're
I feel
sitting
like
on
you've
some.
got, yeah, because I still don't know
I
if I
wanna
want
hear-
to redo my score or not.
Yeah, exactly. I want to hear. You said that you have had some nights where you show up and get the numbers and party crazy.
Not to any great success or anything.
how.
No, I'm not. I'm not a prolific dater or anything like that. You know, just date a girl, break up, date another girl.
You were a serial monogamous.
What a
before.
Pretty
romantic.
much, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't play the game.
What?
And then by the time it was like game, I don't know. By the time it felt like there was a period of time like 10 years ago or more, 15 years ago, it was dating was very online and it was very quick and easy
Mhm.
and prolific. And then I was married by then, so I missed it. Missed the
Missed
whole thing.
window.
Oh, that's great. That's
I-
the dream.
I
Yeah,
know.
I think
It's
so.
it's a nightmare out there right now.
Is it? Yeah.
It's foul.
It's just there's nothing happening. There's no motion.
Yeah. There's no motion. It's just you see the same people.
People aren't dating.
No one's dating. People are just being like, hey, they're chatting, and then no one meets up.
Yeah.
It gets lost in the DMs.
Yeah, it's probably. I would think maybe guys are intimidated to engage, to make the move. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know if I have sorry, I don't have, like I said, I'm not a prolific party guy. So
No, that's okay. We want
I-
people all over the spectrum. It's good.
Exactly.
I like a party. Like there's a couple parties. Well, Sarah Silverman has a party every year.
I went
and
to the first
I
for
think
the first
you
time
went-
this last
yeah.
year. Yeah.
I
Oh, yeah, I saw you there. Yeah.
I guess that's something I look forward to every year because
Nice.
it's generally a lot of the same people, a lot of people I don't see anywhere else but that party,
Mhm.
and then a lot of real weird, fun surprises.
Like what?
one, just people wise, but like 1 year, I'm talking to Diane Keaton.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's
Was she in the
like-
outfit?
She was in the full Annie Hall getup.
Yes.
What?
But no, I don't know. She was.
she
she
just goes
didn't-
there. She just.
She looked.
She keeps that
fairly-
outfit on.
Yeah, she looked like Diane fucking Keaton,
Damn.
And talking to her for a little bit, just like you would at a party, like nothing. I don't know.
That's good that you went normal style.
Yeah, yeah. And then I think I bummed a
You
cigarette
didn't do
from
a character?
somebody, and it was this woman very much like in this evening gown or something, like very like decked out to the nines. I don't know who she was.
That's a weird vibe for the Sarah Silverman party because
Well,
people are usually kind of casual.
Yeah, it's pretty casual. And
Yeah.
then I don't know, second time around, I bummed another one, and then somebody told me, it's like that. Oh, that's Kate Beckinsale, I think.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
That's,
I kind of don't even know who
I
that
don't know
is.
who
Is,
that is.
is that
Some kind
that's
of
Justin
mom.
Timberlake's wife?
No, that's somebody else.
That Kate's. Is that her? Kate
Anyways,
Bosworth is the one with two
she's a
different colored eyes.
major model or something, right? Yeah, she's in the Underworld movie. She's in the Underworld movie. I don't know. Anyways, you just like enter into this world, and like Larry David's over there in the corner talking to somebody,
Sick.
and always like
Everyone's there.
it's almost like going to like Disneyland and seeing Mickey Mouse and
Hey,
Goofy
Mickey.
and everybody. Yeah.
That's where I met Jeff Goldblum.
Oh,
Oh
hell
yeah, he was
yeah.
there, and I always talk to him because he's a friend, and
I had never met him, and I came into the elevator, and it was right as he was leaving, and he
Whoa.
stopped, and he didn't leave.
Right. Wow. In an elevator.
Oh,
Wait, what?
that's
That's
good.
Jeff
That's your Jeff.
Goldblum.
That's
right.
good. Oh, when did Jeff get here?
Look at you.
It's just in the
Blue
room.
Yeah, just-
chair.
And
Well,
he
who else
stopped.
you got?
He actually stayed at the party half an hour later because he just could not stop flirting. He was like,
Dang.
he's like, I wouldn't have left if I known you were coming.
Oh
And
yeah.
he-
He's like there. He's
He
Casanova.
He's
the
very-
way that he was flirting, I felt like I was in the palm of his hand. Like he was doing his like art, his craft, and I
Uh-huh.
was just like putty.
Wow.
I thought it felt like he was on Molly. The,
Oh.
Right.
But I mean, I don't think he
maybe I was.
Who else you got?
I do them
He
all.
It was literally the best night of my life because men would pass me and be like, "Wait, stop. Will you look at her? What do you think of her eyes? Like,
Oh
how
my
would you describe them?
God.
Like it was
Wow.
crazy.
That's so charming.
I know it was very charming.
Wow.
Anyway,
Dang.
Yeah. So that's always a nice party, and that's it.
and that's a wrap on that.
Hell yeah. Should we do our audience question?
No, wait. We have
Oh.
more questions. I think we still have a little time. Yeah, we've got time. Can we hear your best party trick?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You've been waiting for this.
We love party tricks.
What is a party trick? My impressions. I love doing my impressions.
Can you do another one?
Jeff Goldblum. No, I hate. It has to happen naturally. I'm so bad at. By the way, this podcast should offer. I mean, you did offer me a drink, but it maybe should have like a cocktail, right? I mean, in the future.
You want a cocktail?
we-
Want
I
one?
don't know.
'Cause
I
it
don't
feels
know how
like-
else to say. Do you want to drink?
You're right. I just.
This is
Whiskey neat.
I don't. I'm glad. I can't have one because. But-
okay, well,
You want one?
I'm
You
just
want the
thinking
offer.
because to bring the sense memory of parties back.
You lush.
my
we could
party
decant.
trick?
We could,
Sorry,
what
we
are
don't.
people,
We don't have
what
any
are people's
Percocet.
party tricks? Give me an
um,
example, and then maybe it'll.
Like a certain dance move.
No, I don't have one of those.
My party trick is that I have my weird hand. I have like a very narrow,
She has a really
That
tiny
is
hand.
pretty
That's
narrow.
very narrow.
I do
hand.
this
really-
thing with my eyes that entertains people. I go,
Oh my god!
that's-
Whoa! How's the
no.
other eye so open?
I
When
don't
you
know,
do
just a
that.
thing I can do.
Oh my god!
Some people can't do it. Most
When
people
do you
can't
when
do
do you
it.
pull this out at a party? Like when is that? When is that?
I'm trying to get free drinks, you know.
You should have done that when you walked
They're
in.
like-
Then maybe
they
we would have.
feel bad for
given you a drink.
They're like,
Yeah, I mean we used to do this thing when I lived in New York when we didn't have it. We didn't know. We were just young and stupid and looking for ways to amuse ourselves. We found this bar in the Lower East Side or in the East Village, and we brought our own strobe light and went down to
Sick.
this one area of the bar and just like found the plug
That's
and just
adorable.
pretended that we were at this club, and it was so stupid. It
That's
was just like
really
I like
yeah,
that.
it was kind of a fun.
That's what. That's
That's a great
party
party
god.
trick.
That's
That's a great-
Bring your own strobe.
Yeah.
that. You might be.
I think you should bring that one back.
Yeah.
My score might be getting a little higher with that one.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, my score's all over the place.
Yeah.
I know it could be. I'm fine with a low score. Like I don't need to get high scores for everything I do.
He's so humble.
You know the thing when I play music or do live shows or something, there's always things happening after the show. People always want to do stuff after the show.
Right.
And then you get to an age and you get to like through experience, you're like, I can't do anything after the show. I can't. My voice is going to go because when you like the first tour Eric and I did, we did the show, first show in New York, and it was really great. And I didn't really understand like vocal technique, like how to control and monitors, like the whole way of like performing without like just throwing it all on the floor. And I like really pushed my voice, was doing a lot of like yelling and screaming, and then went out after the show to a bar, bunch of old friends, bunch of people, and it was music blaring, drinking beers, smoking cigs, and shouting over the music. And the next day, we were on tour. The next day, I was like, I woke up, I can't talk, I can't say it, I can't. I was like gone.
No.
I
And-
love when that happens.
Well,
As
for
a
girls,
girl-
it's sexy.
As a girl, when it happens, you're like, oh, I sound so cute.
Kathleen
For guys,
Yeah.
it's like sketch.
Well, it's just literally I can't perform the next night. Like I can't talk, can't sing.
You gotta get that throat cut and you're back in the game.
I have the throat cut, and it did come back, but it's scared me since then. So like, if I do a show somewhere, like what's happening after the show, I'm like, you enjoy yourself. I'm going to be lying around.
You go ahead.
Me. This is why I go to shows because I want to.
After
hang
party.
out,
Yeah.
hang after. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can't wait to not hang after.
This is party demon.
Well, the other way to think about it is if I'm enjoying what I do, I just had 2 hours of fun already on stage.
Yeah,
So I'm ready to.
Okay. I respect that. I'm like, more.
I know.
I
It just
want
makes
more.
me really want to know what's going on at your house. It's like,
Yeah, why is your
have to
house
get
so
back.
fun? Like,
well, I
is
go
there
to
a
bed
party?
at 10. I go to bed at 10 o'clock.
That's
I wish.
Is that early?
really early. Yeah,
That's
Well,
quite
for-
early.
Not for normal people. For
Uh,
regular folk.
I don't know. That's
10?
really even for a family man.
10
Well-
seems quite early.
Yeah.
No, I think
Like-
as you get older, you can't wait. What do you do? Okay,
11.
That's gonna creep down over the next few years. Yeah,
I'm like
And-
midnight earliest.
and then I'm up at 6:30, and I'm up
What?
and I am doing my crossword things and my puzzles.
I'm getting a two party guard score.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm fine
Up at
with it.
6 is
2, yeah.
what's happening? At
There's
6
no
o'clock?
parties at 6
There's-
a.m.
That's
Oh,
yeah.
the sun is rising. There's no children because they're still sleeping, and I can do some work. I go for a walk, and I go to the gym, and I have a beautiful morning.
We just interviewed Reggie. You're waking up
You're
when
the
Reggie
opposite.
is
Going to
going to
bed.
bed.
Well,
Yeah.
what's he doing all night?
'Cause-
He said he's a night person, so he's up.
and he
Mm.
says the night is better than the day.
Yeah, which I agree. I don't like the day.
I like I like the morning. I don't like the afternoon very much at
You
all.
should start making your circadian rhythm where you sleep through the middle of the day.
I know.
and then-
There's a writer
Yeah.
who does that, and I can't remember what the schedule is, but it's like 8. He's like 8 to midnight is working or doing stuff. Midnight to 4 is sleeping. 4 to 8 is up. 8 to It's
I
like
don't
he's
know
got
about
two. He's like
that. I
got
don't
2
know about
days in
that.
one day.
Those 4-day
Whoa.
sleepers really sketch me out. I was just telling you earlier, I had like a weird stepdad growing up who like was a conspiracy theorist and he believed in aliens and he only wore camo overalls every single day. But he was a 4-hour-a-day sleeper and he was like, no human needs more than 4 hours.
Oh.
And if you're sleeping more than that, you're like sleeping like your life away. You're spending 1/3 of your life in bed, and it really got me like scared.
Anyone
Yeah.
who's saying, speaking on humans, there's a little something sketchy there, I think.
Speaking on,
Like, humans don't need that.
oh sure,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, but I can adjust. I can stay out. I can have an all-nighter or a late night, and
We got to
Prove
take
it.
you out
Prove
party
it.
god style
Prove
and
it,
show you the
prove
way.
it.
prove it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
next time.
We're taking you out.
What's the next big party I'm going to?
Oh, you should come to
Ooh,
our launch.
Our launch.
Yeah.
It's on Saturday the 27th
What's the launch?
for this.
for the
for our
pod.
Oh,
podcast.
you're doing a party for this. That's
Yeah.
why you're doing the pod, so you can have a party. I see.
That's the whole.
That's our big
yeah.
ruse,
Then,
yeah.
then we do the party when it's over. Yeah.
The 27th of this month.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stop by as one of the guests. It seems like
Yeah.
kind of like a premiere party.
Exactly.
Great, and then we'll practice when you want to leave. We'll
Yeah.
practice.
We'll show
Oh,
you how
no.
to. Yeah.
Now this is the problem. I'm gonna be so self-aware the next time I'm at parties with you two.
We're gonna get
So,
some
We
like,
know. We
real
all know all your
meta.
tricks.
We're gonna
yeah.
get some real energy vampires talking to you and be like, "Now's your
thing is-
chance."
I
the
know.
thing is-
Let's not reference this podcast next time I'm at an event with you guys, okay? Let's- except for the premiere party, which makes sense.
The thing is, I don't think that you care if people are onto you because you're. And I think this is a really great thing. You're not a people pleaser. Like, I don't think that you have this tendency that you and I do where we need to make everyone around us happy and make
Yeah.
sure they're comfortable and they feel good. Like, I think you're fine letting someone know, like,
Yeah.
I'm-
we good
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
wish.
Yes, I think so.
I
Although
mean, you're not a dick, obviously.
I don't
but
think. Yes,
yeah.
I don't think that's the
But you're not going out of your way to, like,
right.
Coddle.
I'm a little cantankerous, maybe is the right word
Ooh.
for it.
do you
Fun
think
word
so?
choice.
Well, a little bit, maybe. But
Well,
I have
sassy-
all my experiences
sassy.
just very warm and friendly.
Well,
But
Yeah.
I mean, you give what you get. You get what you give.
Dang.
So if you're always pleasant and talkative and interesting to talk to, so
Wow.
I respect that.
Hell yeah. Let's
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try coming at you grumpy style. And
See how you
Well,
react.
that's
Yeah.
interesting too. I'd like a grumpy energy. I just don't. You got to bring something.
I don't think I could pull it off.
I don't think you have a
I could pull
grumpy
off
bone in
being,
your
like, a
body.
grumpy- yeah,
I don't think it's
but
in your nature.
I love a grumpy man. Like, I think grumpy men are
Oh,
so attractive.
A guy with a negative aura, there's
It's
nothing
so
sexier.
appealing,
A
yeah.
grumpy guy, I'm like, come over
Yeah,
here.
he seems
All right.
like
Well, I
he
guess I'm on the
doesn't
cover of Playgirl magazine.
Ooh la la. I know a guy who's like all happy and silly. I'm like, get
Ew,
away from
yeah.
me.
I hear
Oh,
that.
you're
That's
enjoying
that's
yourself.
Oh, you're happy?
Oh, you like me?
No,
Good try.
I need a dark negative upset aura and then sold.
yeah.
Okay, now do you want to do our audience question?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so here is our question from our audience member.
Hey, Party God. I have a question that, I'm looking for some perspective on. I feel like I have my own feelings about it, but I am looking for some perspective. I always bring things to a party. If maybe it's something I made myself, something I bought at the store, a bottle of wine, whatever, I always bring something. So, but sometimes, maybe the very niche thing that I brought, doesn't get eaten or doesn't get drank. And it's just, there's so much of it left. And I'm like, I think I'm just going to take this back. I'm just going to bring the rest of this home. Is that tacky?
Mm-hmm. I think it's
Or is
easy.
that whatever? I want to know how people feel about that behavior because I have my feelings. So yeah, I'm curious about what you think.
I wish she could
Thank
have been a little more roundabout with that question.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish you would have asked it over the course of 5 minutes.
Yeah.
instead of-
I mean, I think it's a slam dunk easy answer. Like you're not leaving with anything
Oh,
at a
really?
party.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Oh.
don't think so.
Wow.
You think you
I
offer
think
it
you
as a
bring
gift?
something and it's gone. It's no longer yours. You have no attachment to it. Unless it's a small thing and the person hosting is like, "Oh no, please, we have 12 of these and you should take it." Then maybe, but I don't have any doubt in my mind that you bring something as a gift, you leave it, you don't think about it ever again.
I feels oppositely.
Interesting. What do you feel?
Yeah, but I think it's an income bracket thing. Because I think like when you get like comfortable or you're like, oh, well, I could leave it. But if you're still like trying to make your way, you're like every little like bottle of wine, and you're like, it was $30.
enough.
You know, you're like really thinking about it.
Well, maybe you shouldn't feel obligated to bring something if that's your situation.
No, but you should bring something.
Yeah.
But I always try to bring something that I think no one will like, so then I can take it.
Okay,
something
yes.
something
We
I'll
have
do.
different life experience. We're at a different place. Than,
Yeah.
I like to bring a host a gift that won't be used for the party. So either flowers or chocolates or something that I just will be like, don't even bring this out. This is just for you. And then I think it depends on the relationship as well. If it's a best friend, maybe you could be like, hey, can I take this back? No one ate it. But I think if it's someone you don't know as well, leave it.
Absolutely.
As just, I came here.
I can't think of a scenario that I've thought about taking something back.
Like you
but
provided the space. You hosted.
I also I don't feel always obligated to bring things. Like we went to a little pool party last weekend at a very famous person's house.
Say the name.
I
Say
don't
the
think I
name.
should.
Say the name.
No, but my wife thought we should bring something. I said, I don't think we need to bring it.
They've got everything.
They're
They've
good.
got it.
That's
They
what I'm
got everything.
talking
But then we
about.
we went to Porto's and got some chocolate chip cookies, and that
Love
was
Porto's.
nice. It was a good move. It was nice because I enjoyed them myself. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. Do you have to always bring a gift? Your presence is a gift.
Yeah. I think
Flowers.
if
would
it's
be
a really
nice.
big party, I don't think you have to. But if it's like a small, intimate thing,
Dinner party, I would.
yeah,
something.
Oh yes.
sure. But again, I try to bring like a bottle of wine that I know nobody's gonna fuck with, like a weird one, and I'm like, oh, no one touched it.
Oops. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it depends on the relationship and depends on the type of party. But for the most part, I'd say leave it.
That's my advice.
Unless it's a best friend.
I'm going to the premiere of Him, which is a movie I'm in.
Oh, I
Cool.
saw the trailer for that. It looks really good.
Yeah. So that will be nice and a little nerve wracking because I have to watch me in the movie and I haven't seen it. So hopefully I'm not an embarrassment and hopefully the movie's good.
You still get nervous?
Yeah. I mean, if it's a big movie like that and I am not in control of, the footage, or it's somebody I just showed up and acted. I get a little embarrassed about
I'm sure you're great.
seeing it. Yeah. As a normal person should. I think. I can't wait to watch me.
That's how I would be.
I'm very normal.
I think that's a bad type of person.
Everybody, look. Yeah.
I don't know. See, I think it doesn't even, not to like discredit the amazing acting that I'm sure you're doing, but I think at a certain point, you reach a point in your career where no one's really assessing anymore because you've already proven yourself. And they're seeing you on screen, they're always like, they're already like,
I guess,
well,
but I watch movies and I go, ooh, this
Uh-huh.
guy's doing a bad job.
Oh, shit.
Not all the time, but sometimes I see movies and you're like,
Not his best.
this is not his best. I mean, sure, but so I'm sure that means I'm capable of delivering a bad performance too, if you can believe that. But usually editing makes everything go away, all the bad
Exactly.
stuff.
Yeah.
True.
Well, we're always here to amp you up if you're feeling. You just text us.
Exactly.
Like,
We'll
"Great
gas
show.
you.
look
Thank you.
great." Yeah.
Yeah, lie to me all night long.
It's the party god way.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to any big 9/11 parties today?
Oh, yeah.
No.
What?
Are there not? No, there are no 9/11 parties.
Big ones.
You don't know about the 9/11 parties?
9/12, and we all come together and sing Kumbaya. Remember that? Do you remember that?
No,
Are
what's
you making
that?
this up?
No, it was 9/12 was like, I think it was Glenn Beck, one of those guys, made it like a thing where it was like 9/12 is, because if you remember, the day after 9/11, the weeks after 9/11, there was quite a bit of, unification from, if you can imagine, back then, 24 years ago, is that what it is? 24 years ago?
Yeah, wow.
There was not as much polarization.
Sure.
It wasn't as extreme as it is now. But there still was quite a bit. And on that, afterwards, there was this like, we are all one country kind of attitude. And Glenn Beck, I think, manipulated that into making this 9/12 movement. That was like bring us back. Yeah,
You think we should bring it back then a 9/12 party?
Yeah, you like that?
yeah, 9/12.
That's your kind of party?
Yeah.
If it's at his house, he'd go.
Yeah, I don't really have parties at my house.
I know. I've never
Well, you
seen your house.
should, because since
I
it's your big
don't.
party place.
Well, we did one for my daughter's first birthday,
Cute.
which was 12 years ago,
Oh,
or 11 years ago. She's 12 now.
sweet.
But yeah, it's too much work and too much of a mess afterwards.
Yeah.
Were you like wanting the party to end too? You're like trying to figure out how to get out of your own party.
Yes,
You leave your
Yeah.
own
Wait
house.
for everyone to leave.
Yeah.
And in fact, we just put a hot tub in the house,
Oh.
Ooh.
but I'm still not going to have anybody over.
Well, why would you
What?
tell us that? That's,
Now
a good
we
one.
wanna
That's
go.
rude as fuck. Like actually.
The hell?
Like,
Well, the hot
keep
tub's in
telling
our
us about
bedroom.
cool things you have over there.
The hot tub.
Well,
it's an
okay,
indoor
that's a
hot
little.
tub in
Yeah,
the
can't.
bedroom, so
Oh,
it's
ayo.
where I sleep.
Hello.
Definitely can't be inviting
Yeah.
women over to the hot tub in your bedroom.
Yeah,
No,
not a good look.
it's bad look.
Dang. Well,
Even though
thank you.
I could talk to Marilyn, I'd probably get an invite.
Right.
Yes, you and Marilyn had a nice chat.
Yeah,
didn't you?
I love Marilyn. Yeah. She's
All
going back
right.
to school.
She's in school, working very hard, and I have to go because I have to take my kid to baseball practice.
That's a great.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
Okay,
See,
you did
that's
it. You
how
nailed
you-
it.
That's how you get out of a
That's how
party.
you get out.
Yeah.
Got to take the kid
Yeah.
to baseball,
Baseball.
but it's
At
10:30 at night. Sure.
It's a night baseball.
It's a night game.
It's a night game.
Yeah. He's
Well,
playing
that
some
seems
kids
that
in
seems
Japan.
valid. I think we can let you go.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to cut it short, but
No,
it
this
feels
is
like
great.
I
This
said,
is
I don't have that many
beautiful.
good stories.
This is also like
Yeah.
in keeping with your party persona.
Yes,
so you're
exactly.
not
It's
you're not wanting
very-
to be here. You
very-
don't want to be here.
You can't be the
Very
last
meta.
one at the party.
Very meta.
Do you have anything you want to plug?
No, office hours and On Cinema is coming back, and On
Oh,
Cinema
shit.
is season 16 coming
Nice.
on October 1st. Oh, and one other thing is MarionsWish.com. Marion's
I can
Wish.
see you plug that. What is that?
This is what I need to tell people.
Okay.
So for 10 or more years, my two great friends, Mark Proch and Greg Turkington, have been in a text thread exchange that is, I don't know how to explain it except that it's like the funniest fucking exchange of three people ever.
Okay, it's a group chat.
It's a group chat, but it's a made up thing. It's like a complete fabric. It's like it's a work of fiction,
Mhm.
but it is an ongoing, and it's been going on for 10 years, and it's filthy. It's definitely private in a way that, like, when we were doing it, we're not intending for anyone to see this. So it's like very raunchy and awful and sick and depraved.
Will you add us?
Yeah, I could.
And we
We won't talk.
No, but we've been putting them out now. So we went back. We have this 10-year archive of this stuff, and we're putting them out as weekly installments on the site marionswish.com.
Sick.
And it costs there's a fee involved, but we could discuss offline
Okay.
a gifting
Ooh.
opportunity.
Amazing.
But it is just like, it's one of my favorite things I've ever done with these two guys, because it is so, I mean, so many nights I've been in bed, not at a party, but at home, weeping with tears of laughter at this thread.
That's
And,
what's going on at home. You have
Yeah.
you have the most incredible group chat
Yeah.
that you don't even want to be.
I gotta get over to the group
Okay.
chat.
Yeah. It is such a great, it is such a joy in my life.
Why is
That-
it called Marion's Wish?
Yeah.
The first, we put out an ebook in 2020 of like a chunk of it. And there was a character, we called it Marion's Wish because we were trying to get Mark to meet with Marion Howard, who is made up, but is the granddaughter of Mo Howard from the Three Stooges. And it was to discuss looking at autopsy pictures of Mo Howard.
Right.
And
Okay.
and Marion's wish was
Cool.
Normal.
meet Mark. That was her wish, was to meet Mark. And
yeah.
so that's the name of the book, and we said that's just like a fun name that doesn't mean anything really except that. But yeah, it's Marion's wish that you join us on this little adventure.
That's incredible because I keep seeing your post about it, and it sounds like a charity thing. I'm like, oh, make a wish. It's
Oh,
probably
That's what
like
I
he's probably like
thought.
helping
I
some
see.
poor girl, and then I
Okay.
find
It's
it's
depraved.
this sinister,
Yeah, it's very
like
sick.
disgusting, group
Dark-sided.
chat. Yeah,
It's really awful, and we do a little editing because we don't want to cross the line. But who knows what the line is
Don't want to get canceled.
anymore? But there's all kinds of gross sex stuff in it. That's kind of the main thrust of it.
And we can have access for free. That's so
Potentially,
That's
yeah.
incredibly
you.
kind.
I can't wait. Thank you so much. Well, Tim, it was an absolute pleasure.
Thank
having
you. This was very fun. I'm
Thank
glad
you
I
so
came
much.
over.
Yay.
Yeah,
All right, hell yeah. Party on.
Party on, Garth.
Hey, party god. Welcome to the after party.
After party.
I love after parties. That episode was so fun. He was so great.
Yeah, I adored him.
I know. I loved his Percocet stories. That was very eye-opening for me.
That was alarming,
It's toxic.
toxic. Yeah, I felt concerned, but
I didn't expect that. But that's cool.
he dropped it so casually.
I know. I was just drinking heavy on Percocet. Like,
Percocet.
damn, what?
I know.
Not me.
Well, I'm glad those days are behind him and that he's
Right.
safe.
Now he just leaves parties early and goes home.
I know.
But, respect to
he's
that.
living the life that I want. I want to be a family man.
I would love to be a dad. Being a dad
God,
seems
I
like
would
so much better than being a
love to be a-
mom.
Well,
Like, you had to go to
that's
a baseball game. Like, I mean, just being a dad in the audience. Would you call it an audience?
being,
Do you call like being in the stands at a baseball game is not an
yeah,
audience?
yeah.
Being, or is like
in the stands.
in the stands. Yeah.
Yeah.
And being like, yeah, nice move, buddy. Like, I don't know. It just hits more as a dad than a mom, I think.
Yeah, because you don't care about compliments from your mom. Your mom, you're like, shut the fuck up. But
It's
your
like,
dad,
Mom.
you're like, yeah,
like, oh,
my dad.
he respects me.
He respects
Okay,
me.
thank you. I respect and fear him. So thank you.
I want to be like a switch. I think I want to be like a mom sometimes when it's convenient.
Yeah, you refer to parents as being a switch infamously.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
The classic term for parenting. Yeah, I want to be a switch because I think moms get more of like the cuddles.
Yeah.
And I really want those. Like, that's to me half the point of having kids, because sometimes you're like dating someone and they don't cuddle you enough. But if you have a kid, they have to.
They're forced.
They're forced.
You gotta hold them out. It's like when my roommate's cat comes into my room and I force them to cuddle me and they're trying to leave and I say, get in my arms.
I'm your mom.
I'm your mom. That's
Yeah.
what. Yeah, when I'm mom, be like, hey, I'm your mom.
Do you want me to put you back?
You want to go?
You want to?
You want to go back?
You want to go to someone else family that doesn't cuddle?
Go talk
I
to
don't
dad.
think so. Yeah.
Go talk to your father. Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah.
So how was your week, Devin? What's going on?
My week was nice. Yeah, still not a mom. Still trying to be a mom. Still out there in the dating world, but
Yeah, how's that going?
it's awful.
Yeah.
Just awful. It's
Yeah.
just abysmal.
No, it's bad out there.
It's bad, and nothing's happening. There's just nothing to report on. Even I would rather be going on bad dates and getting my heart broken, but I'm not going on any dates. There's no motion.
There's no motion. People on apps will just talk and talk and talk, and they'll even ask you out, and then nothing will happen. They'll be like, "We're getting a drink," and you're like, "Cool, when?" And they're like, this week is crazy." It's like,
People,
all right,
these busy men.
but also like, I'm not trying to find love on an app. I prefer in person.
I'm off the apps because the apps were making me feel like I was accomplishing something. It made me feel like I was like
Yeah.
hitting the task of like, oh, I'm doing something
Right.
to support my love life. And then I was like, well, literally nothing is coming. So why would I
Yeah.
spend time on this? And now
Right.
it gives me energy to get on those DMs, which is where
It'd be going down in the DMs.
which is where dating happens
Well,
now.
that's actually my window. And we do something on this podcast. We have our window and our wall, which is our rose and our thorn. And my window.
Do you get it? Like window.
Wall.
Wall.
and
I
my-
like that
you
by
get-
way of explanation.
You know
understand.
the song.
Great.
But my window actually has something to do with that, so I can go ahead and share
Oh,
that
shit. Let's hear
now.
it.
My window is that I recently started hooking up with a friend, and it's been great. I never considered hooking up with a friend before.
For me, hooking up with this friend is a wall.
Okay, well, for me, it's a window because it's like all the fun of a friendship, but then I get a benefit as well. And it's like, oh, I actually like this person, but there's no like dating or relationship. I can just like do my thing. Normally I'm hooking up with people that are, virtually strangers that I don't even like. And so it's nice to enjoy the company. And I don't have to worry about getting a text back because it's like, that's my friend. They're going to text me back. It's like, what could possibly go wrong hooking up with a friend?
What could possibly go wrong?
I don't know. I think
What could possibly? This is a
pretty
wall
sweet
for me
deal.
because I'm gonna have to deal with the fallout.
There's gonna be no fallout. We've even talked about we're like, hey, this is cool. Like we're gonna be friends after.
Oh yeah, nothing bad ever happens if you talk about it. Right?
We're two mature, kind adults.
That's
I
what
think.
everyone thinks. They're like, oh, no, we're gonna be fun because we can communicate.
We're communicating great. we did get into a little tiff recently.
Wait, it's already happening. It's already
Yeah, no,
unraveling.
but we
And who has to deal with it? The friend.
no.
The real friend, the ones that you don't fuck.
No, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, Devin. I think I
What
really
was the tip?
well. I told him I liked him, and then he was like, "Whoa, we're not." And like we've said we liked each other before, and then I was like, I got all mad. I was like, "Hey, like I said I liked you," and then he said that he thought I said I love you, which makes sense for his
Which
reaction,
would be alarming. Yeah.
which would be alarming. So I was like, "Oh, okay," and I was like, "I didn't say that," and then he was like, "Oh, okay," and I was like, "That was rude." And then
That story scares me because it's like, how much of your life do you think you go through life not realizing there was a miscommunication and you actually like communicate? Like, could you imagine like you're just talking to someone, you're clearly like doing something casual, and he thinks that you just said, "I love you."
I know.
Like, that probably happens to us all the time.
Like, what if we didn't talk about it and then I like didn't tell him? I was like, "Oh yeah, I love you" would be fucking insane.
yeah.
But no, I just said I like you, which we both said to each other before, and then we worked it out and everything was cool.
I do kind of like to do sometimes my little like menacing thing where if I like am just starting to talk to a guy, but I like will save his name as my boyfriend and let
That's
him see it, or like I make his picture my wallpaper, and like we don't want like one date.
Yeah, it's funny.
I think it's funny.
Well, here's the thing about a lot of guys don't understand the nuances of women being funny.
People
They think you're being
don't.
serious. Like the number of times I have said something to a guy and they're like, I'm like obviously making a joke and they're like, "What? Why do you think that?" And I'm like, they can't even fathom the fact that we're joking. They think we're just stupid.
right.
It's crazy.
I know. We have
Psychos.
to- We're pioneers
We're pioneers in the
in
space.
this space.
Yeah.
Y'all ever heard of a female comic?
Y'all ever heard of a woman being funny?
Hey,
Stranger than you think. All right, what's your window?
I don't identify as a comic though. Just say.
But this
just
is
to be-
not.
just
This
to
isn't
be
a
clear.
comedy
This is
podcast.
not a comedy podcast. This
This
is
is
like a very serious podcast.
This
about
is
partying.
two intellectuals
This
speaking
is
on
an
partying.
Intellectual podcast about what do you say? Cultural anthropology.
We're cultural nightlife anthropologists.
Yeah, you love to be saying that.
Well, thank you, ChatGPT, for that one. That was in the deck. What? It's good. All right, what's your window?
Yeah, you can defend the robot on that pod.
What?
My window, I wrote it down. My window is I've been focusing on my health.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm doing A.
Uh-huh.
A.
A. One.
Number one.
Number A.
Number A. Sober September.
Oh, me too. We ain't drinking.
We're not drinking.
Feels good.
Yeah, it's nice to have a little reset.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. My life changes. I do dry January every year, and like I make huge changes every time.
Yeah. What changes?
It's just things.
Okay.
It all blurs together.
Cool.
Well,
It's
they're
good on a podcast to be really vague.
yeah. No, I
Yeah.
love being. I'll tell you off mic.
What
It's a
the
secret.
hell?
It's a secret. It's a secret.
Okay.
Things have happened. Things have
What?
changed. Anyway, go on.
That's horrible content.
We got to keep some secrets, some mystery.
Yeah, I'm doing a reset. I feel like I never drink alone. I only drink socially, but I socialize a lot, and
Mhm.
I want to just like back off a little bit on using alcohol as a crutch in social situations, because that's always what I'm using it for. Is
Mm-hmm.
I feel a little like a drink or
Nervy.
two, and I want to I feel looser. I feel uninhibited, obviously, but I want to figure out how to do that on my own with my own supply, my own dopamine.
And you can. I mean, you're so charming and likable and funny, so you don't need alcohol to be like. When we get to a party and before you've had a drink, like you're on immediately. Like you
I
don't need it.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
I
just
I shouldn't have agreed with that because that's not humble. But
God,
I'm like,
I know. God, I
know.
am so likable.
Yeah.
No, you are.
That's the problem. Is like then you have one drink and it starts to make you stupid. Like I
Yeah.
think that's the problem. Is like you enter a party and you actually feel pretty good and sharp, and then you
Yeah.
have the one drink and it starts to make you feel dumb. So then you're like, well, I need to have a couple more drinks because I know if I get to a couple more drinks, then I'll feel
Exactly.
back tapped in. But it's like if you didn't drink at all in the first place,
You would have been fine.
you would have been fine.
And that's the thing. It's like no one gets more interesting the more they drink. You just feel like you're more interesting. Like when I took like 5 months off last year, and I was getting more laughs than ever. I was like charming the room more sober.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, right.
that's true. But I think some people are more interesting when they drink. I think some people need to drink, but I don't.
We don't. We're natural schmoozers.
Yeah, but I think
That's
that I would like to be able to go into a party and tell people you're not being interesting, and I think
Hey.
you should drink more.
Be funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Be
That's-
confident. Yeah. Hey, be confident. How about that?
Working on my health. So for September, I've
Nice.
been reading before bed every night.
Ooh, what are you reading?
Right now, I'm finishing our dear friend Reggie Watts' book.
Nice.
So having him on the pod soon.
I need to read that book.
I just finished the new Seth Hart book that everyone's reading about the JSOC and the Fort Bragg murders.
I don't know any of those words. Murders?
Murder.
What is murders?
Murders.
I don't know that.
Well, that's fun. There's like a covert branch of the military called JSOC, and they're rascals. They're doing a lot of really naughty, terrible stuff.
Those naughty rascals.
They're bad. They're bad. They're
Uh-oh.
committing crimes that are going unchecked, and people are not being held accountable. And so a lot of really sad stuff. People are destroying their lives, and their families are being ruined. And
God.
yeah, it was a great book.
Just, to light reading before bed to
Yeah.
just get you relaxed. Yeah.
It's a great read.
For sure. I
Yeah.
love that. What's your wall?
Wait, I have more stuff that I'm doing for my
I got a
health.
lot of,
that
oh, dang.
I'm working on my sleep. I'm trying to
Yes.
I've had a sleep disorder for like 10 years. It's really rough. It has a big impact on my life. It's not insomnia. Everyone's always like, "Oh, you try melatonin." I'm like, "No, you morons."
Just take melatonin. Just have a glass of warm milk.
Yeah. No, I hate when people give me sleep advice. I'm like, you don't even
Yeah, I've
know
tried.
what my thing is.
Yeah.
I have childhood PTSD from growing up in a trailer when everyone was on drugs and fighting, and I learned how to sleep with one eye open, and now I can't sleep.
Devin, just do a sleep hypnosis. You'll be fine.
I have been to a sleep hypnotherapist.
You'll be fine.
It didn't work. I've done everything, but that's not the point.
Yeah.
That's neither here nor there. Sometimes I get so tired of trying to fix my sleep problems that I don't do anything for a couple of months. I'm just like, what it is? It is what it is. I'm gonna be tired for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And I just gotta deal with it. And then sometimes I get back in. Right now I'm on. Where I'm like, I'm trying to tackle this shit. I'm sleeping
Yeah.
with the little device that puts electrodes to your brain
What?
every night when you sleep. Yeah. That's supposed to calm your brain so you go to sleep. I'm
Whoa.
doing that. I'm on
Nice.
that.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
doing another one that's like you put it on your ankle and it vibrates and it's meant to mimic the feeling of like a hug. Like it's supposed to be like oxytocin, like
Well,
calms
with
you down.
that.
I know it's nice.
That's
And then I'm
nice.
back in the sleep lab. I have a sleep lab scheduled. Getting some testing done.
Sick.
I am trying a bunch of new stuff. I'm always trying new supplements. I just tried methylene blue.
It's meth.
It's not meth.
You do meth?
No.
You're
But
on meth now?
well, I shouldn't talk about that on the pod.
Well, actually, dang. Okay, so sleep, health. This is sick. This is all great things.
But the methylene blue, you guys shouldn't try it because it ruined my life.
Oh, okay, got it. No methylene blue.
Yeah, it made me really dizzy.
Oh, God.
Everyone's trying it right now, and a podcaster who I really respect, because mostly it's been like right wing like health nuts who I've heard plug it. So I was like, oh whatever, I'm not gonna try this. But then somebody I respected said he tried it, and I was like, okay, I want to try it. And it's like dark blue, and it dyes your tongue blue, and it makes your pee blue.
Ew.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and it made me so dizzy.
Yeah, all bad things, I think.
Yeah, I guess that's a bit of a wall.
That's a wall. Yeah, okay.
My real wall is what's my wall? I'm really tired today.
Me too. I didn't sleep well either.
Yeah, you have a little bit of a situation.
I got to get into the sleep study. Like
You wanna copy my sleep
Mhm.
notes? I mean, I just slept so poorly because I am mostly sleeping poorly. But
Yeah.
I was hoping that it would be a good day, like a good sleep day, because we had Tim on today, and I wanted to be really sharp for Tim.
Yeah.
Instead, I was so stupid.
You didn't seem. No, you weren't stupid. You didn't seem tired. You
That's
seemed on.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
You locked in.
I felt really draggy, and
No.
but part of it, I'm kind of like, I have so many bad sleepy days that I'm like, I've just sort of accepted it, and I try to like move with the motion of like, I don't know, I try to embrace it. Like I'm tired, and it's kind of like being on drugs.
That's
when
like
you feel tired.
sometimes when I would go to work hungover, those would be my best days because it's
Yeah.
almost like it kind of puts you into a flow state where you're not overthinking anything.
Right.
You're just kind of zen in a way.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in like poetry brain. When
Yeah.
I'm tired, I'm like, my thoughts maybe aren't logical in the sense that like a man would understand them.
Yeah.
But I
what? I don't know about. Okay.
I'm not functioning on all four cylinders
Yeah.
cognitively, but spiritually. And
You're locked
like,
in.
I'm
Yeah.
And like I'm saying things with color. I'm saying things
That's beautiful.
color. Thank you.
I'm so tired. I'm seeing new colors and
seeing-
new realms.
I'm seeing colors you haven't heard about, and
That's like you. Devin has this thing where she dates guys that I'm like, oh, that guy's for sure gay, and Devin's like, I've dated him, and I'm like, that guy is straight.
I'm dating guys you never thought about dating.
It's insane. And well, I think I always go for guys that are literally gay. That's
I
my thing, like
know.
known homosexuals, and
I
that's
know.
my type. I love a gay guy.
Yeah, that's
Love a gay guy.
that's not what you're supposed to do.
There's something about him. It's forbidden.
It's forbidden.
I love them. I love my gay guys.
No, you gotta go for the ones that everyone thinks. Yeah,
'Cause
literally.
no one's going for them because they're like, that guy's gay, and you're
half
like,
the guys. Yeah, half the guys that I've dated, everyone when I started dating them, they're like, "Oh shit, I thought he was gay this whole time."
that's
I'm like,
multiple. It's
that,
crazy.
That rules. Yeah.
All right. My wall has to do with a little website called revolve.com. Every time I find a beautiful dress, shirt, bodysuit, I go to order it, pre-order. I need this stuff now. And so I don't know what they're doing over there, why they're running out of stock so fast. They should know.
I don't think they haven't even stocked it yet. A boy might not know what this means to you. You might have to
Oh,
explain.
okay. So there's this lovely clothing store, Revolve, that Devin put me onto. And they arrive in 2 days. So it's very helpful for the party girl lifestyles that we live, party god lifestyles that we live. And, you know, so every time I go to order something, it says pre-order. So I can't order it right now. I can't get it in the 2 days. I have to wait a week. And it's just very upsetting to me because I am impatient and I want my stuff now.
I have another wall. Can I share one?
Yeah.
Okay. You alerted me to this today that Sabrina Carpenter, who
yes.
I already have some issues with,
Uh-huh.
has released a song called Go-Go Juice.
Yep.
Why is this a problem? Tell the audience. 'Cause
Well,
you
it's a
know,
problem because Devin and I were eventually going to launch a drink called Go Juice.
a product.
A product.
Our
It was
first
gonna- It was
product.
going to be our first big product. And it's because Devin's father, bless his heart, he would drink this drink that involved Gatorade.
Wait. You guys, my dad, you gotta tell it from the beginning. My dad, while he was still an alcoholic, would make this drink every morning on his...
I didn't know it was in the morning.
Every morning. No, that's an important part of the story. My dad would make this drink every morning on his way to work. He would drink it in his truck, driving on the way to work.
Uh-oh.
And it was called Go Juice. It's
Yep.
something that he invented. And Dad's Go Juice is vodka is the base. And you mix in Gatorade powder and coffee grounds.
Ugh.
Non-instant coffee
So
grounds.
there's not even
You
other
mix
liquid?
it together. You shake it all up.
Vodka's the only liquid in this? There isn't water or...
No.
I thought it was Gatorade. It's Gatorade powder?
Gatorade powder dissolves in the vodka, and then
Ugh.
you have the coffee grounds you kind of have to sift through your teeth because they're not really dissolving because coffee doesn't dissolve in water like that.
Sounds disgusting.
I think it's genius. He basically invented Four Loko.
I think it's genius. Well, that's the thing is we need a drink that has caffeine, electrolytes, and alcohol.
It's got everything that you need.
Yeah.
That man was going.
That
man
man,
was-
I'm sure he was going.
That man was going.
behind the wheel. Put that man behind the wheel.
That's the man you want to see behind the wheel.
He's gotta go
Yeah,
fast. He's locked in. I'm sure he's moving in like hyperspeed at that point.
yeah. So we were gonna try to market.
I kind of want to try it.
I'll make you some.
Okay.
Yeah, a family recipe. We were gonna try to put that out as our first product and reinvent my dad's Go Juice and see if you guys like it.
Maybe we could, hype from this album will die down and then we can release Go
Yeah,
Juice
because she doesn't
eventually.
even. I was listening to the song and she doesn't even understand the vibe of Go Juice. Like what she's singing about is not what Go Juice is even about.
Well, she also doesn't mention vodka, Gatorade powder, and
Or my
coffee
dad.
grounds. Or your
Or
dad.
my dad.
No, your dad has no mention. So I
She's-
think, yeah,
Yeah, it
Mr.
feels
Young.
really wrong. Yeah.
I think we still have a good chance.
I think that if you guys want to try Go Juice still, maybe you should put something in the comment that said, to let us know if this is still something you'd like to see.
Yeah, if you're trying to try Go Juice, maybe even make a video of you making it yourself and let us know what you think.
I don't know, for legal reasons, if we could tell people to make their own Go Juice and ingest it.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, no, that could be dangerous. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
don't
make your
try
own
it.
Go Juice and then drive to
try it.
work and let us know how you feel.
Yeah, definitely get behind the wheel after you do it, but we'll try it.
What should if you want us to sell you Go Juice, what should they put in the comment?
I need my go juice.
I need my go juice.
Yeah.
There's still like a go juice emoji.
That's
you
the
think?
slogan. No, they
Okay.
just say I need my go juice.
I need my go juice. Okay.
Yeah. That's our slogan.
Okay.
I gotta have my go juice.
Okay. If you want to try go juice,
Yeah.
we'll make some we'll batch some at home.
Yeah. We'll give it out to our friends.
Yeah.
But only if they can drive immediately after.
Yeah.
They can drive to us.
That's
yeah.
a big part because
Well, that's a
otherwise
big
you don't
part
know
of
if
it.
it's working.
Well, yeah, no, you gotta get behind the wheel after
You gotta
having
test
that. Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You gotta do go juice and
Like,
work from home.
read a book?
You
No.
ready to answer
You
emails.
nerd. No, you gotta get behind the
Lame.
wheel and go fast. I want to go
Great.
fast. All right.
Is that
Well-
we got your window and your wall on there?
Yeah, because revolve and my
Oh, yeah.
windows hooking up with a friend, which, what could possibly go
Okay.
wrong there? That's
Yeah.
pretty great.
Okay.
Not
Sick.
bad.
Well,
Thank you, party gods. Thank you for listening to the after party.
thank you for
and
listening.
We'll see you next week.
We love you.
We love you so much.
Bye.
Party on.
Party on.